And Arwa Damon is inside northern Syria, and like everyone else in the country, she also is coping with the communications blackout. As you will hear, our connection was shaky, underscoring the special challenges she faces to get her reports to us.
Patricia, I can tell you that where we are right now in northern Syria, there's no power, no cell phone service, landlines have even shut down, and there is no internet service at all. I'm communicating with you via satellite phone. Now, the opposition members that we are with are saying that this is the government at work, that this is the largest blackout that they have experienced, especially when it comes to cell phone and internet service. And they do firmly believe that this is the government's way of trying to prevent them from communicating with one another, but perhaps more importantly, even communicating with the outside world and uploading those YouTube videos that have provided such a window to what is taking place here. The government, for its part, is blaming the blackout on terrorist activity, saying that it is looking to resolve the situation. But what has been quite striking throughout our during the day through Aleppo province is that we went through various villages and towns where 2 months ago one would not have been able to travel through without coming across government troops, without coming across fierce clashes in some of them. And this vast swath of territory now so firmly in the opposition's control that we're even seeing civilians beginning to return to it. That not only are the rebels gaining more territory, but that people in the area feel confident enough that the regime is not going to return to these parts of Aleppo province, that they are going back to their homes. That being said, around the city of Aleppo itself, one can hear the sounds of explosions in the distance. We've been hearing that there was a fairly intense bombing campaign there. But one thing is pretty clear at this point, and that is that despite the fact that there has been virtually no support from the outside to the rebels here, be it financial or military, no significant support, that is, this is still a fighting force that has managed to make gains all the way. And that is why the vast majority of rebel fighters we're speaking to are fairly optimistic that at some point in time, they're not entirely sure when that is going to be, that they are going to eventually win this battle. Of course, the great concern amongst many is that the longer Assad stays in power, the more these fringe extremist elements do tend to grow. But at this point in time, it is quite clear that the Syrian opposition and the Free Syrian Army are making significant gains throughout the entire country.